Okay. Hey.
Hello.
Great.
Hello, welcome back to RPG Flashback. RPG Flashback, now with coughs.
RPG Flashback.
So, Kevin, who are you?
It's me. I'm Kevin. I'm here. I'm playing Final Fantasy VI for the first time. And I'm being guided by my Sherpa.
Ted, that's me.
Hi.
This is kind of a two-part episode because we're picking right up where we left from the Phantom Train Sabin scenario.
Including we're picking up with our same special guest from our last time.
That's true. Who are you?
I'm Mike Miller.
Hi, Mike.
Yay.
Hi.
Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, great to be back. You guys kept the beers, I see, and so I'm having another.
That's right. We still have beers, so therefore we still have episodes to record.
Mm-hmm. Well, that makes perfect sense to me.
All right, where am I going?
Okay,
We
so
just got off the ghost train,
yeah, the Phantom Train's behind us.
and now we're fighting cats in a
And
meadow.
now we're in essentially the second half of Sabin's scenario from where the main three groups split off.
Yeah. Straight
I am
cat.
going to suplex the shit out of cat. Oh no, incorrect! What's
Oh.
I just want to
Let's
suplex the cat. You know what? I'm going to defend just for the chance.
Yeah, people need
Of
more
suplexing a
practice
cat.
doing their defense sometimes. Probably not a bad
oh,
idea.
my God, Cyan's going to die. Posting yourself, sir. Ooh! Cat suplex. You know what? We're going to do another cat suplex.
Are you still like healing and defending with the other guys?
Yeah.
Nice. This is like, you started
Sabin out of nowhere! Suplex cat!
out of nowhere.
Meow.
He killed him. He's killed him.
Dang.
My God, he's an animal.
All right, so head to the right.
The
So
right.
that's back towards the...
This is where I came from.
No, it's not.
But, oh.
Sorry.
No, you're right. There's a cave.
Yeah, we're going to head up here
Stray cats are
and
bad.
do the second half of Sabin's scenario.
One sec, I just
I
got
love
to
that it's
suplex the
Stray
cats.
Cats.
That's a band, isn't it?
The Stray Cats? I believe so.
It is.
It's like a 60s band.
What kind of music did they do?
Or possibly a
80s?
90s
A 90s, 80s
swing
Bam.
revival.
The Stray Cats.
Or the Stray Cats.
Some reason I think it's like an 80s, hair metal band from Sunset.
I don't know, maybe.
I'll do the research later. I don't really care.
Oh, is this another? This is we were just here, weren't we?
No, this is, you
Listen to
left
that.
the Phantom Train.
Oh, this just
I can
that grass
hear-
pattern looks the same
I can
as
hear
that stupid
those.
maze.
The stereo panning that's happening with the... Yeah, it's really great.
It's like running through my head.
It's like the
Moblies.
water sounds of the SNES sound chip and wind sounds specifically. Because they use the same wind in this game and the same wind in like Chrono Trigger, and that's like one of my favorite.
Yeah, because there's like a noise, whatever, like MIDI instrument, right? Like of
Yeah.
all the notes and tones, there's like something that's just straight up noise, and that's what they use for things like punches and explosions and stuff that go like.
Yeah, and the interesting thing is like
You crazy?
because the SNES you could was sort of sample based, so every company had their like bank of samples.
Yeah.
So you have like
yeah.
Square sounds. Like Capcom has very specific sounds, like when you
Right.
hear Mega Man.
Right.
What is
Or,
with Sabin just heedlessly jumping into
I do
bodies
love
of
it.
water?
It is just a theme.
Why is he
yeah.
doing that?
Yeah.
Through the whole game, actually.
Just like
I never
stop
connected that.
jumping into giant bodies of water.
You can jump,
These
but
fish are pretty smart.
after you jump, you're falling.
Bam, bam, bam. That's true. The second half of every jump is a fall.
That's right. Now, if
And
I got deep.
we're back.
I got deep. This got real deep, you guys. What? More fish?
Yeah,
Yeah.
piranha.
Horrible to you guys.
Can you get more than one at a time with Orbital?
Nope.
Oh,
It's not area of effect AOE.
yeah. it's
Quick
just
question. Where's
simple.
Shadow?
He left
When did that happen?
when we were chatting.
Oh, at the end of the last episode?
Dang
No,
it.
it just happened.
I wasn't paying attention,
It
and then
just
he
happened.
just
We were
disappeared.
chatting. No, he says. It's actually a really nice moment, which just happened.
Damn
Oh.
it.
That he
And we
says.
just, like, kinda
we talked through it.
Damn it.
But he says something to the effect of like,
Okay, we can rewind it.
I've served my debt. I'm out
Watch
of here, and they give him like a nice. There's not a like, stay with us. Like Sabin
They're
just
just like,
goes,
all right.
all right.
Yeah.
He'll be back though.
I can understand.
He'll be back.
And so will his Doge. Do love that Doge.
Yeah, me too. He's also very powerful, right? The dog that goes and attacks.
Yeah, you have no control over him, but every so often you'll randomly block a hit, and he'll go bling, and that's when you know it's Doge time.
Yeah, so every character in this game has a weird thing where if they're super low on health and they block, they do a super like limit break style attack.
Mm-hmm.
But
All the characters in it?
They do. You rarely ever see it because
you don't
being
get
low,
down.
being low
Shit.
on HP doesn't scale
Yeah.
very much with the rest of the game.
Yeah,
so
right.
it's just a
Ow.
certain really low threshold. So unless you see it early, you never see it,
Right.
except
Dude,
for
what a
Shadow,
jerk.
who the dog is through whatever algorithm.
He does it all the time.
Yeah, we'll do it all the time.
He just has a high percentage or something.
That's sweet.
Yeah, exactly. But they all have weird ones, like Locke spins around and throws a thing.
I'm gonna combo
cool.
him. Do I need to heal?
Yeah, that's just, yeah, you got him. Good job.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, another example of
We've been falling
a
this whole time.
slightly off-color version of the other.
It's
the
purple.
lesser
That's how
ones.
you know it's real serious. Okay, now what?
Got tonic.
Yeah. Now we do another character intro.
Waves crashing on the beach.
This is the second time now that I.
I love that
Love
sprite
you,
drawing
sure.
so much.
Yeah, they don't use it enough.
It's so good.
Just sleepy Sabin.
Yeah, cue the Gao music.
It's good. Like he.
This is the
always-
Gao music.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Listen to that beautiful synthesized
Like a cello.
Yeah.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
This is Gao.
Same
Victim on
hairstyle.
tides, eyes shining with intelligence.
Are you
Gao.
surviving against all odds?
Right? Aren't we all?
Pretty much.
Now this one,
Gao.
you could get away with having an exclamation point.
Yeah, because you have to, like, in his language, the inflection has just as much meaning.
Cow Gao.
What's happened to me? Does he talk?
Whoa.
Does Sabin talk like James Bond?
No, Cyan does.
Cyan does.
And the Velt music, just one of the
Oh,
great pieces
here we
of the
go.
game.
This is
Beep,
like
beep,
this part of this
beep,
game
beep,
is
beep.
magical to me. I remember watching it
Oh.
when my brother was first playing it. It was around the time that I
What are
beat
these
Lunar,
dudes doing out here?
and then he was playing this part. And or maybe it was later in the game when he went back to the
Yeah,
Veld.
as long as you step on the Velt, it plays the music.
Yeah, anytime you're there, and it plays it through the battles too,
Yep.
which is really cool.
Yep. Which they use to great effect a few times in the game. Like at the midpoint when you're in the big battle, which I won't mention quite
Ouch.
yet 'cause it's spoilery or whatever. Like they keep the frenetic music on. And in the beginning of the game, the Narsh music plays through everything, the battles, and then even when you leave Narsh and go to the castle, it stays on. They hold off the overworld music until after you see
Oh
Kefka
my
the
God.
first time.
I don't have any food for you yet, dumbo.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, this is one of those parts that's a little...
Are you hungry? Perhaps you'd like, I don't know, maybe a suplex sandwich.
Oh no!
Will he do it?
He's gonna do
He
it.
did it.
Suplex
City.
What do you think about that?
Wow! You strangers, go away! You just got dumped on your head.
Hope you like a mouthful of suplex Sandy. Damn it.
Suplex Sammy.
Oh, I keep forgetting to heal this guy.
All right, Mike,
He's
what
gonna die.
current WWE wrestler is Sabin?
Yeah, what does he look like?
Or just in general, like character. Mike is a WWE expert.
Aficionado.
Not even, not at all.
I don't know, man.
I'm someone who's an aficionado of aficionados.
He's,
At-
he's our resident expert.
At WrestleMania this year, Mike was the impresario, the master of ceremonies, explaining backstory
He taught me about wrestling.
to varying levels of interest, and everyone was captivated.
Well, I tried my best, and my mom was there, so I couldn't be a
weird.
total asshole.
Your mom was there.
Yeah.
She had a good WrestleMania.
I hope she comes down for every WrestleMania.
Yeah, that would be a great,
that would actually be really great.
fun. I mean, anybody's family members could come by for WrestleMania.
It's
like,
so much better than the Super Bowl.
My
Yeah.
dad would giggle at us pretty good.
Yeah.
That would be his angle. He'd be like, "You guys,
You guys know this is fake, right? No.
I don't think he would say that.
It's
Yeah,
really
but
no,
he would giggle at us, just
Yeah.
like, oh, you love it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's someone who you've
Come
shown him
here.
a bunch of stuff that I'm like, oh man, that'd be cool if I could show that to my dad. But you do show it to your dad, and he gets into the stuff that you show him.
We hang out, watch movies.
It's cool.
He loves Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yeah.
He loves Paul Thomas Anderson. But he really loves Quentin Tarantino. That's his. But that makes sense to me. That's such a good cross-generational.
Yeah.
You know, because he's playing with pastiche and
Right.
timeless thematics and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Pastiche always made me think of food. Why is that?
Pesto.
Maybe pesto.
Nice pastiche.
Pasteles? Is that a
Pastiche.
thing?
A pesto pastiche.
A pesto pastiche brioche.
Or maybe like pastry. Maybe I'm just thinking it's got the same
All right,
like
go buy the shit you need.
it's got the same sounds as the word pastry.
brioche.
Yeah.
Brioche.
There's a lot of good
Yeah.
S sounds in food. That's what I'm trying to say.
Spaghetti.
Do I get any of this stuff?
Well, what is let's up Cyan and Sabin, since that's who you have with you right now. Let's get. Can either one do? I think
I'll give
heavy
you the
shield
heavy
for
shield.
Cyan.
Nice.
And then does he already
Look
have
at
a
look at the bandana.
buckler? Bandana.
No, look at the Magus hat. Although I suspect that's magic.
Yeah.
Or iron helmet. Yeah, there you go.
Iron helmet for 1,000, Alex.
Yeah, buy one of those. Kung Fu suit. Nope.
He's already got
And buy the iron armor. Optimize our friend Cyan.
it. Tight.
Oh, you
I
guys
love
are.
scions.
You guys still have 9,000 gold, but you're just under the
Equip.
5-figure amount.
Boom. Boom. Oh, he can't. I forgot he can't use a shield, so I bought a shield for no reason.
It's alright, save it. Well, maybe someone in one of the other parties.
Give it to
will use
Realm. She's a child, damn it!
She was
Oh,
only
yeah,
16
sweet.
years
Get that.
old.
16 years old.
She was only 16
Kotetsu?
years old.
Yeah, buy that. Perfect. New weapon for each of them.
Nothing wrong with doing a little koketsu.
Outfitted.
Boom. Okay, where do I buy the
So go to the item shop.
Gao Chow?
The Gao Chow. We'll get the Gao Chow at the item shop.
Get out of my way!
You're in town whose name I don't remember.
That's an inn, not an item shop.
Oops.
Wait,
Oh, dog.
what's up?
That looks like
I do love that sound.
that's a good dog sound. It's like a. It
Talk
could
to
also
this
be
guy.
a record scratch.
Yeah, you can
Stretch it
basically
out.
you can put the clues of what to do here together. Yeah, buy a few dried meats.
There you go.
17 potion or tonics are gonna start to become irrelevant now.
Tonics.
Where are you on Phoenix Downs?
I feel okay about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Tents, couple tents.
What
All
do
right,
the green cherries do?
let's move on. Removes the imp status.
Which I rarely get. There's an accident. I don't even really bother selling stuff now.
Must be something that happens
All
on
right,
the
let's
belt.
let's go.
Hey,
get
bro.
that. Yeah,
Bye,
there's actually the
bro.
key, is what he said, is the because you get here and you're not gonna know
Dried
what
meats.
to do.
Dried
So
meats.
the various townspeople telegraph to
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, you're
how to
supposed
get
talk to
Gao.
all of them.
They're just like, yeah, there's that weird kid out there, man. We worry about him, but no one seems to be able to.
And then you can
Nobody.
connect the dots to use the dried meat.
Just give kids dried meats.
Which is
they'll
interesting
follow
because
you
this isn't
anywhere.
really a puzzle game, but that's like such a puzzly thing to do.
Mm-hmm. It's
Such
a
a
good
Final
story.
Fantasy thing to do.
It's a good
annoying as
story.
Shit.
Yeah,
How
like
many
I'm supposed to know that. I'm only 11 years old.
like
How am I supposed to know that?
it's true.
Give me a break.
Well, yeah, like everything else in this game, it really it's all the reward is the story element. Like
Yeah.
every system and everything in this is just designed to
Sup, Gao Town?
tell a really good story.
Yeah, but also it's like you're really sort of interacting
Where's
with him,
Meats?
with this character. You're meeting him on the battle screen, and you have to interact with him through battle type stuff, and you actually have to get him by using an item, and like it's like you get this character in battle through battle.
I wish I could like eat the dried meats myself in front of him and just make him really jealous. and just get really angry.
Planet like defines him as like a feral. You know, like he's like
Yeah.
the feral man of the group.
Yeah.
And he's also the weird, kind of weirdo blue mage type.
These guys are gonna tussle because they both have the same hairstyle.
They got a wicked dance that they do.
This is one of those great goofy.
Boom, boom, boom,
Final Fantasy VI moments that just endear me to this so much. Like, sign me up.
Wheeze Puff. Love me some Wheeze Puffs.
I know the fast version's so good.
He laughs just like Sabin too.
Yeah.
Oh shit, is this his son?
It is.
Is that the new theory?
Sabin Jr.
I think
It's
that's
debunked because you meet his dad later.
Who's dad?
Goes.
Who's his dad?
He has a crazy guy who lives in a hut with Alzheimer's, and he'd kicked him out when he was young.
Yes, I don't believe it.
Fair
I
enough.
don't believe it. I'm going to choose not to believe what you
Sabin's
say.
son.
I think he's Sabin's son. That was just something where once they make the Final Fantasy 3/6 sequel, 3/6-2,
362.
or 3/6.
Now it's starting to sound like
I like
a,
it's
Kingdom Hearts game.
3/6/2/3.
Yeah, 3/ Yeah, well, whatever it is,
Dream
you're
drop
gonna find out
distance.
that whole scenario with the guy was just a ruse, and that but they had to keep it from Sabin because they knew, because Doctor Strange said this was the only way they could win if they had Gao.
I mean, they called Final Fantasy IV sequel the After Years, so you can do whatever, I guess. And by the way, it's not. That's a horrible title.
Yeah, that sounds like
horribly great.
it just sounds like
It's weird. Did you play it? It's so weird. It's frustrating. It has good things in it, and its format was unique to the time in that they released a new episode every 3 weeks or something over a summer to the Wii on like the Wii shop channel.
Yeah.
So I played it with our friend Timmy, who is a huge fan of Final Fantasy IV. So you'd be like, here's Cecil's one. Here's
2/4.
Here's Kane's, 2/4, thank you.
2/4.
Here's Kane's story. Here's Rydia's tale. So every 3 weeks you could tune in and see a sort of simultaneously played out thing that each one of them were doing. But if you try to do it now, you see all the seams and that
What
it's not well constructed.
This thing.
Kappa.
What is it?
Look
Why
at-
is it here?
He's got a computer chip on top of his head, and he's wearing a he's wearing a medical mask.
Why did he just jump into the water?
This game does this a few times where it dives into a really odd explanation, but they have a character come out to tell you.
There was water over there. Whoa.
Ah!
Continue your quest.
I know,
Oh, he's like a marsupial.
Ah!
He's got a duck beak.
He's an imp.
Why did he fall?
Is he?
Uh-huh. He's got the hand waggle.
I think
That was amazing.
he's a goo man with a computer chip head.
All right, let's get out of here.
Where do I go?
So go down
Okay.
and sort of head down
I got
southwest.
attacked.
Head southwest.
Trillium.
What's
Do
up?
not
Sleep
leap.
time.
damn it.
Those are nasty. If
Now
Sleep time.
Uh-oh, are they gonna
You have to find
poison
Gao
him?
again now.
No way.
That's
He's
all right. You'll
Dead
get
to
him.
me.
Let's go to the left.
We'll get him. We'll get him.
Go down.
He's gonna learn some Magitech stuff, right?
Now he's
No,
gonna
he's
learn
gonna-
how to be a plant. Use your planty powers.
Green thumb.
Bow.
Bow.
Yeah.
Yoshi. See, once you get Gao back, there's an entrance right there. Yeah, this music is like one of the just great composition.
Whoa.
The guy's from Narsh. So as you
What are you guys doing
as you
here?
progress in the game, all the monsters that you fight will
Show
be
up
back on the belt.
Oh, that's right.
That's
Yeah, so
cool.
that you can.
You can go back, and if you
Can
want
you only
to,
jump on people in the Veld, or is it
just the Velt.
So you can't jump on people and learn their stuff in other places?
It's nope. It's just on the Velt, which is why Gao
I hope you
is the
enjoy.
janitor of my
I hope you
airship.
enjoy your time on the airship, buddy, because
He's the janitor of my airship. Cleans
you
up.
could at least make him like the programming director or something. Give him
He's a feral man-child. He doesn't have any good ideas or strategy.
all right, I don't have time for you, Gal.
No, you have to have Gao for this.
Why? Gal, come back. Yeah, come back.
I'll tell you what, though, you will have one more power than I've ever given Gao.
Plant powers. I'm going to use these plant powers.
'Cause I just do not have the patience for him. Don't attack with Sim.
I'm B-Core.
Why not?
Because Gao will come back and you'll hit him and he'll run off.
Dead.
Or he's not going to show up.
135.
Slightly
He's dead to me.
randomized.
Let's just go.
You can't go without him.
Listen, you know the experience that you're gaining right now is really good for all of your party.
It's pretty minimal.
Well, minimal is a glass half full.
No, it's like a glass that's like a third full. So like
It's a time waste.
there can be
glass.
no doubt.
2/3 empty, 1/3 full. Either way, I'll take it.
Oh,
Zerg.
Mega Zerg, why?
That's definitely something that like
Oh, great. Now he's Berserk, so he's going to just attack Gao, whether I want him to or not.
Attack laser.
God damn it. You are a jerk master. Why is this guy so buff?
he's tough, man. That's definitely something straight out of like the prequels.
He's like,
Something Anakin
You should
would
heal.
have done.
You should heal Cyan.
I don't want to.
Oh no!
Give him a potion.
What about some dried meat? Perhaps you would like some dried meat.
What does dried meat do if you eat it?
I think it's like 150 health regen.
You just
Something like
enjoy some delicious
Yeah,
beef jerky.
it's like a little potion.
Dried meat, if it has nitrates,
This
it's
guy
a
just won't
cancer
die.
risk.
Dude, what the F? Gao, I will
Yes.
end you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna attack him now?
He's going to.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Oh, he didn't show up.
You got a green beret.
I don't need a green
At least we're getting to enjoy the wonderful Velt music.
Yeah, I
I
kind of
hate
think
it.
like I need this Velt music for a little while, so I don't really want to go in that cave right now.
Preemptive attack.
That's preemptive for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Pumal.
So is the Velt a different continent, or is it connected to the
What?
mainland?
I think we're still in the first continent of the game.
The Velt is
This, he,
still
w-
on the
he was just swept down the river.
Okay.
Because like it makes a big moment of when you go to the next continent, to like go to the Empire.
For some reason, I always thought of the Velt as happening later in the game and being on another continent.
I think there's a big the river kind of splits the continent, like it's a Nile, you know, like a huge river, or
Euphrates.
yeah, that's what I was looking for, Euphrates,
Oh, look at these guys.
Euphrates.
We remember these guys.
from the train in our previous episode.
Very, very awesome design.
I hate the belt.
Look at the. Look at
I mean,
the.
you're
hate
you're
it.
spending a lot of time here.
I don't like it.
Oh God, throw the dried meat.
Dried meat. Dried meat.
Oh no, he just comes back.
Oh,
Oh no, he doesn't.
dried meat.
Interesting.
Dried meat. Give him that meat.
Item.
No, he'll just be fine. You just have to do
I'm your
nothing.
friend. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
Let's travel together.
Hey, that's sweet. You like sort of like you bluffed him, and you're like, no, I'm not gonna give you
I'm
meat.
not
Whatever.
feeding you.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
get over here.
That is like business sense right
That was
there.
such a
Action.
that was underlining the fact that I never use Gao. That I'm like, throw him the dried meat.
Yeah.
Throw him the dried meat.
No.
Give him the dried meat. We'll get him in the ship. It's fine.
Sabin gets an exclamation over his head.
Yeah, that was some Metal Gear Solid shit.
That was
right there.
very Metal Gear Solid.
Whoa, there was like a fisticuffs pose. That was cool. Nope, nothing there.
Find it.
What are we looking for?
Nothing
right
here.
Gao's treasure.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
now? Wait, Gao has treasure?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like sentimental treasure or is it real value? Or
It's a
both?
diving bell.
It's a helmet.
Did not expect that.
Yeah. 4 exclamation points. Question marks.
Do they have a lot of exclamation point question mark moments in
This
this?
No, I feel
sequence
like this is
really
it.
picks it up.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing them out
That-
other places.
yeah, that's not something I remember. Currents fast. I like that.
I mean, I feel like we should just jump into some water again,
Current's fast.
like our as
Sabin jumps in water. That's the story of his segment.
Sabin's just gonna jump in some
Just
water,
like leap of faith.
and
That's what
everybody
it's
else
all
is like,
about.
"No, I'm not gonna do that because that's crazy." And Sabin's like, "I didn't kill my wife." That's funny, right?
I don't care.
Setzer killed his wife, didn't he?
He raced his girlfriend to death.
What about what was the guy?
It's coming up in a future segment with guest
in
star
Final
Adam
Fantasy-
Pierce.
In Final Fantasy VII, Sid kills his wife in a
He does?
rocket ship.
No, she
explosion.
lives, but he beats her.
What?
Kills
Yeah.
her soul.
Final
instead.
Fantasy VII's really weird.
Kills her on the inside. I love that sequence.
It's really good.
Also, because spaceships are involved. Maybe we'll have Chris Haggerty on.
That would be a good one for Chris Haggerty. He also said he would come on.
Oh, look at all
Oh,
these things
he's-
I know now.
Having never played a Final Fantasy, he's,
What do you guys think? There's so many choices.
It'll just
here.
be him berating us for
Yeah,
most of the episode.
Probably,
like,
but
this
he's
is
like
stupid.
he's a good insult comic.
Ryan Nattar.
He's probably the best.
I love this music too.
Yeah, this is my
Underwater
this is my jam.
exploration. The strings.
And then the melody over.
Yeah, Nobuo
This is some
Matsu.
Star Trek shit, dude.
Nobuo Matsu was quite the good melody creator.
Yeah,
Yeah. Very inventive.
you really go to the bathroom to his music. Was I supposed to go that way? That it was like feverishly pointing towards?
I don't remember.
Thanks for nothing.
Yep, I don't remember.
That's why we have you here.
Oh, what are
That's
these?
guided you through every other part.
What
I
are
just
these?
I don't
Let's see.
memorize things underwater.
I have a rule.
There's a rule.
I don't. When I'm underwater,
There
I
are no
don't
battle
memorize.
toads, and I don't memorize things
don't memorize
underwater.
things.
Underwater sequences, you're on your own.
You're on your own. Good luck in Super Mario World.
Oh my god.
Oof. What is that, an aspic?
Also-
Aspic?
Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, what is this
I
aspect?
am not. I wouldn't be worth anything with Donkey Kong Country.
It's a water aspic.
Although I love number 2. Played
Played
through
some
number 2.
solid Donkey Kong Country back in the day.
I only played number 2. Loved it. I like Dixie. That's my Kong.
It's my Kong.
That's gonna be in your first commercial for this podcast, where you just like have a couple like great
That's my
moments.
Kong.
That's
Dixie, that's my Kong.
Dixie, that's
Because of
my
the
Kong.
absolute
That's my
belief that I had in that moment.
Mhm.
And I was thinking about Dixie, and
Yeah.
like she is.
It's like-
All the other ones are idiot fucking bros.
Yep.
And she's a kick-ass.
Yeah, she's kind of like tolerating them and
Yeah.
She's
helping.
got sweet hair.
Like Diddy, what a fucking joke. And
He's
Donkey's
cool.
just.
Is he Diddy? What is he? Donkey Kong's like nephew or something, or son?
I think he's his son. And the whole thing is that Cranky Kong in the beginning of the game with the Vitrola,
Yeah, yeah.
he's the original Donkey Kong. Like the
No
guy who was like
shit.
giving
And now
Mario
he's
such
cranky.
a hard time. Yeah, now he's cranky and old, so Donkey Kong's the new hero. So that's how they could justify making him the good guy or whatever.
How does this relate to New Donk City? how
so,
does that
so
work?
New
Paula,
New Donk Swing.
Paula in
Donk
New Donk
Swing.
City, the mayor, is the woman who Mario is after in the original Donkey Kong.
Wait, what?
Paula?
Paula.
Connect this for me. What?
So
How come we
Paula,
can't drink
who's the
It
the
looks
mayor,
like he has an
water?
A on his wiener when he's standing straight down.
You have an A on your wiener.
Look at that.
it does.
Avengers.
So Paula, who's the mayor in Mario Odyssey,
Yeah.
is the character from the original Donkey Kong that Mario's going up the girders to save. It's
Uh-huh.
not Princess Peach. It's Paula. Is the original like
That's
love interest
insane.
for Mario.
Was that like in text on the game at some point?
No,
Like-
this is all shit that they've like retrofitted.
Hmm.
I don't believe it.
Yeah. I don't.
It's like the Zelda timeline.
It's all Peach all the time.
Insane and silly.
It's more of like a mythical timeline where like different things happen. They don't
Yeah.
necessarily need to be in canon or not.
My mind was blown when I heard that there was a baby Daisy in Mario
there's-
Kart.
there's
I was
ba-
like, what the fuck is
There's
this?
baby everything. Yoshi's
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Island.
There was Baby Mario, right?
hmm Baby Luigi.
I also got my mind blown.
He's doing
that
it
Yoshi's
again.
Island is Super Mario World 2.
It is Super Mario World 2. Yoshi's Island.
I didn't realize
Oh,
that.
that's right. But it
Yeah.
was like so much its own thing.
Yeah.
I just thought it was called Yoshi's Island.
And it's kind of in a lot of ways just as good.
I don't know.
Different. Hop aboard.
Still need to
I
shop,
still need to
baby.
shop, dude.
Still need to see a show. Still need to gamble.
I want to see that.
Nike.
I want to see that Cirque du Soleil Beatles show.
You mean Love?
Because I can sing. No, the Beatles show.
Love?
No, I'm thinking of another one where they do the Beatles, but it's Cirque du Soleil.
Sergeant Pepper.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. Is that a Victrola?
It is a Victrola.
Let's play a tune on the Victrola here. You got any old big band?
Big band. You got any fat swallow?
Fats, anybody?
Any fat person. It doesn't really matter who.
You don't get
as long
that.
as they're fat.
They don't put them on CDs.
Arbuckle.
So that was an aggressive prostitute coming after Cyan.
I'm into it.
Oh, whoa, lives near the lead. Problem birth. Thought the newborn was a monster. This is
It's Gao. It's
That's
talking about
Gao.
Gao.
That's straight up Gal backstory.
I like this guy on the street. You got any imported goods? Get away from me.
Yeah, is that code for drugs?
You don't need any of this.
Bye.
Not even a star pendant?
No.
That fairy thing looks pretty sweet.
Help myself. Help yourself? Does that mean for free?
Yes.
Apparently not. Look at those prices.
Dang it. Do I need any of this stuff?
No, let's go. Go back to the boat and get out of here.
So
Can deal
much
with
for
this later.
Nikea.
Jeez, now that we're all above water, you know where we're going.
I do. Yeah, that's true.
Jeez Louise.
Don't fall in the water again or you're toast.
I gotta get back in the water where Ted was a little more laissez-faire.
Yeah, I was enjoying my beer. At that
I was still
moment.
trying to shop.
Hop aboard.
Question mark?
And that wraps up Sabin's story.
Oh, can I control the boat? No.
Oh, it's a storyboat.
I like you get this little addendum,
Oh,
which kind of tells you that everyone's headed to Narsh.
We're all narshing it.
Oh.
Gao is also seasick.
We're going back to Narsh.
all paths lead back to Narsh.
Narsh is kind of the the repetition in this game.
Yeah.
You go back to
Nexus.
Narsh like constantly. It kind of starts there. And
Tatooine.
Mog.
oh, there's Mog.
He's great.
Yeah, it's kind of Tatooine. And it is. It's like out in the middle of nowhere. It's so beautiful.
Shady business.
Do the tiny one with the 3.
You guys want to see my Tatooine?
Yes.
It's on my ween. It's a tattoo ween.
So we're brought back
Tattooed
to the
ween.
We're brought back to the Leet River where we last saw our in a lot of ways our main character Terra.
That's right. We just went back in time.
So these guys are going down that river that,
So this is right after he fell off the raft.
and they're
He
just
just
like.
had that whole thing, and now they're headed this way.
So right
and-
now, Sabin is floating down the river, but not drowning because he always has his head up. When
Yes,
he's
exactly.
He's
asleep.
always facing upwards and buoyant.
So
Yeah.
right now he's headed
So-
to where we started the last episode when you came in.
He's buoyant. He's like got a lot of muscle, but he's also got body fat, which keeps him up.
He's like a bird. He has hollow muscles.
Hollow bones.
Hollow
in his case,
bones.
muscles.
I was just gonna say
His muscles are his bones.
he lets himself get a little bit chunkier, and that makes him floatier.
He's like.
Chunkier equals floatier.
Yeah.
So which wrestler is he, Mike? WWE. We
Damn,
didn't,
that's right. I guess like right now he has to be Brock Lesnar because
Oh, jeez.
he's got the same sort of like hair thing. Maybe Brock Lesnar wouldn't have like a ponytail, but Paul Heyman used to have a ponytail.
Uh-huh,
I feel
that's
like
true.
Brock should have Sabin's hair color. Hairstyle.
that would be kind of cool.
Saban's
the
also
mullet.
soft-spoken like him.
If you dressed up Brock Lesnar like Sabin, you'd be like, oh, he's doing Sabin cosplay. That's so great. And suplex. I mean, the thing that you guys have been special ordering for me this whole time
Special ordering
has
suplex.
been like when I got to see a train get suplexed in that
really
last
was.
episode. That to me was mind blowing.
We've custom tailored these episodes to you, Mike.
Yeah,
absolutely.
and the suplexing of Gao at the beginning, the completely unnecessary suplexing
That was a lot
of
of
Gao.
fun.
I
He's
He's
love
a
it.
child.
He's a child.
Don't care.
That was really good.
Train the child somehow. Why not suplex them?
Yeah, I guess Sabin.
That would be really funny if instead
Brock
of like
Lesnar,
instead of slapping your
Lesnar.
child or like whipping him with a belt, you just like straight up do like wrestling moves to your child.
Yeah.
That's the new child abuse.
I think that happened a lot when I was little, like with all my
Your parents
friends.
gave you like
well,
suplexes and stuff.
my dad
it
definitely-
has to be specifically parents on children.
Yeah, I think that did happen. It wasn't so much
Why
in
am I
my
back here?
family, but definitely down the hill. That was happening a lot. A lot of
Don't
child-
go in there. Just go to the left.
I want to know tutorials about the game I've been playing for the past 3 hours.
Try to enter the town.
It seems to be a little
Actually,
poorly timed.
put sprint shoes on.
Wait, are you in Narsh?
Yeah, back to
This is
Narsh.
Narsh. Listen to that music.
It's the best.
So just like.
Oh, what the
man.
F?
Of course, Bannon's like giving you problems.
Why would you even do that? What is happening here?
Yeah, this is one of my all-time favorite pieces of music in a video game.
I would just murder these 3 guys.
Yeah, like how are they even allowed to?
I have a crossbow that has an automatic setting to it. I
guess
shoot auto.
If you don't, what? You're gonna fight me?
Ow!
All right, equip the sprint shoes.
I can do that?
Oh, look at. Oh, Bannon is us. I'm losing
Actually,
track of what's happening.
It's more so that he's a lion.
So Bannon is the... Oh, shit, it didn't carry over.
See, I told you.
Well, let's take this one nice and slow. All right, go to the left.
We're going to go through the secret thing over
So
here.
Bannon is the leader of the Returners, the organization that's fighting the Empire, which from the narrative started with Terra, and you follow her sort of being asked to join this group. Although it splits off to Locke when she falls, so that sort of telegraphs to you that it's actually the story of a dozen people. Like, no one's the main character.
Dang it.
But she was asked to join by Bannon, the leader of the Returners, who Locke and Edgar brought to.
And Terra's got some kind of like latent magical ability.
Exactly.
And
She
it's
might
got-
be
and-
half bird.
So she was being used by the Empire in the beginning through the means of a slave crown, which is never brought up again.
Oh, yeah. It seems like that should factor more into.
They only had one.
They only had one.
Yeah.
Never brought up again. But she's sort of the amnesiac anime hero.
Okay. Gotcha. She's like.
She got green hair.
Because, like, Cloud, same thing. Amnesiac Final Fantasy hero.
She's very sea punk. She's got that like aquamarine hair. She got the pink dress.
I was definitely, as a kid, attracted to Terra, but 100% more attracted to Celes.
I thought you were gonna say Cloud. I was like, yeah, Cloud was pretty.
That was
too.
hot.
Yeah. Those polygons were pulsating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like little stumpy hands.
Big hair.
No, Celes in this game, who we
Big
were yet to
sword.
meet, that's my
Celes
Final
is-
Fantasy waifu.
Yeah.
That Buster sword though was big, real big.
Yeah, this music's great.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Come on. Anybody have any sprint shoes?
While Kevin solves this puzzle,
No.
let's do a couple
everybody
of
remember it.
different,
No, everybody remember how to do this.
I'm trying-
Oh
Oh,
no, I've
no.
forgotten.
Ted, tell him what to do.
So let's do a couple of other wrestling analogs.
No.
Who would Locke be?
Locke.
Alright, hold on.
Locke.
I guess you can
this
do
way.
any era WWE. You
This
could do
way.
now.
No.
You could do like
Oh,
before.
does it take you back again to the beginning?
Not only that, but I have
Oh,
to
you
like
have to fight?
some BS.
Dark side. Oh, hey
So
guys.
who's Locke, Mike, in wrestling?
Dang it.
I don't know. Like
He's small. He's stringy. He's heroic but tricky.
I mean, that's AJ Styles, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I
Yeah,
mean-
that's pretty good.
He's the Locke style person in WWE.
Although
right now.
AJ Styles doesn't have like a pained past. Like Locke is defined
Well,
by.
AJ Styles' real past is he came up from nothing. He was
Really?
a Georgia boy, came up, like had a rough childhood, so he's probably much more like Locke than we're even giving him credit.
I like that.
But yeah, I mean, if you could go any era, then I'd just be like, oh,
Okay,
you
show
should ask
me
somebody
again.
who knows more.
Okay, he goes
All right, we can just do
I guess-
current then.
up and then. Oh, okay, go up. Okay.
Oh,
And then- oh,
yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Wait, I forgot again.
So go
Hold on, here.
up
I go.
left.
I go this, and then I go like this,
up right,
and then I go, but then I go up,
Left,
and then
right,
there's this, and then
down,
there's this,
down,
and
down,
then I go
down,
like this,
right.
up
and
all
then
the
I
way,
go, up,
left.
Left,
I go-
left,
I go
up, up.
You did
and
it.
then up. I did it
Yeah.
all by myself.
Take two.
Nice one.
I did it by myself.
Well, that got us like the AJ Styles, which was. I feel like that's inappropriate.
Who's Edgar?
Who's Edgar?
Edgar.
Oh, Edgar's this guy. He uses
man.
tools.
I mean, he's.
He's a ladies' man.
Yeah.
He's a womanizer.
I mean, his look is
He
like.
has a cape. He has like a braided ponytail with a blue silk bow.
He's like,
Was I supposed to go in that middle door?
what is he like?
Yeah, he's a tough one. He's very regal.
Wait, this is where I'm supposed to.
Yeah, it
Is
was
this where I'm
like-
supposed to pick up all the treasures now? I skipped
no,
it.
no, that's a different cave.
I mean,
Aw,
he could
man.
be William Regal, except William Regal, like to me, is like an older wrestler. Although it's like early, William Regal. But also, my first thought was Triple H because of the old Triple H that was like more regal Triple H.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I kind of like that.
Old
But
Triple H.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody more now.
Triple H is pretty now.
Triple H still works, but he's different now. He's no longer
He's corporate
he's
Triple H.
corporate
H. He
I
should
like-
change his name to Corporate
Although I
H.
will say the
Corporate
fight at
H.
WrestleMania, he was real good.
Yeah,
Him and Kurt Angle.
that was good. They
Pretty
mixed it up.
awesome.
They did a great job. Ronda Rousey did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, she's great.
And so did Stephanie.
Stephanie, man, she's good. Okay, who's Setzer?
Setzer is the guy
Miz. You see the Miz.
that. Wait, he's the guy that Adam Pearce likes, right?
He is Adam Pearce.
Oh, they're the same.
Hmm.
He's the gambler with the airship.
Oh. Okay.
So slow.
I mean, the Miz isn't the worst, but Setzer's a good guy, and his family got killed, right?
Okay, I'm in.
No, he's like a roguish. He's not
Wait.
really a good guy when you meet him.
Whose family got killed?
Cyan.
I'm just gonna take a nap real quick.
You'll have to
Yeah,
show
sweet.
me who he is again. I just totally forgot.
Just taking a quick nap.
Cyan is the guy that his family got killed.
Yeah,
Setzer,
I was saying Setzer, the roving gambler.
is he the blonde guy?
No, we haven't met him yet. Let's back up. Who's Cyan?
Who's Arvis?
Cyan. Wait, who's Cyan?
He's the one whose family just got killed.
Oh, okay, right.
He's also one of the colors in your printer.
That's true.
That's right. Cyan, magenta, and
Yellow.
yellow. CMY.
What's the K stand for? CMYK.
CMY.
That's a thing, right?
ketamine.
Do you mean there's ketamine in my ink cartridges?
Yeah, man, but don't tell the Tide Pod kids.
Oh, damn.
Or the Nintendo Switch liquors.
Start uploading some
Yes.
videos
No.
of people snorting ink cartridges.
Oh, God, no. No,
That's tight.
don't do that.
And that's Terra's story.
We did it.
In
Wow,
the
that was
fraction
really
of
short.
time
Huh,
of
she,
Sabin's.
yeah, she
short.
kind of figures much larger later on, right?
It's because
And she
Bannon
has
is
prior
just
to this, too.
invincible.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Moj.
Mode.
Here we go. Locke.
What's this guy up to?
This is
Worked hard
you
to study the
walking
efforts
around a
of good
town
troops.
angrily for the rest of the episode.
Already been doing that.
What do we got here?
So Locke, prior to them splitting up, Mike, was dispatched to sneak into South Figaro and
in
cause
here.
some problems for the Empire, and to get
Ah,
information as to what's going on.
Duncan's wife.
All right, Dunk. Dooba dooba doo. Nah, I don't even need to save it. I just did. What's up? Okay, bye. That's Ted whistling.
It wasn't. It was Mike.
Oh, you guys sound very similar when you whistle.
I'm trying to whistle like Ted.
Ah.
Off key.
Off key. Are you like slightly sharp or slightly flat?
It
Can't tell.
vacillates.
Vacillates.
So this was not a good idea.
What wasn't?
Kevin's about to die.
No,
Run.
I'm fine.
Run.
All right, fine.
Oh, good, you got away.
So re-equip Locke.
All right, I gotta go.
So equip him.
With what?
Whatever you got.
All right. Whoa, why isn't he wearing anything?
Oh man, there
What
you
a
go.
dummy.
There we go. Optimum.
Okay.
Oh,
healing
I
up.
love that. The optimum thing.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I gotta
pretty
get
great.
some shoes. Oh,
I
don't have
myself
the
had never
shoes!
used it, but I understand.
Hmm.
I think you can go to the item store.
Where's the item? Okay, give me the shoes. Hey, buddy.
Although actually, I don't know that he'll sell it.
He's gonna sell me some shoes.
Oh.
All right, go beat up that merchant.
Hey, dude.
Let's see if we can fast track this.
I'm gonna fight you.
Oh, Locke took offense to
Oh, no,
him
you didn't
calling him
heal.
a...
I don't
alright.
need a heal. I
Steal?
just need to steal.
Oh, nice. Oh. He's probably got like defenses against that.
No way,
right?
dude. I'm gonna do it. You just watch.
All right.
Hiya!
He's got a couple big sacks there,
Damn
right,
it.
right down there.
I'm gonna steal every single one of those sacks, and then I'm gonna wear them.
He's got like 2 big sacks right down there in front, and a couple little sacks in back.
Back sacks, if you will.
Back sacks.
Boom.
What?
Naked.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
That's pretty good.
I've never seen this.
Oh, really?
It's Ziggy Stardust.
It
Take
is.
that.
Nude Ziggy Stardust. And now Locke looks like a merchant.
Whoa! What?
Boom. Later.
He's doing like espionage work.
Dude, what?
All right, now. I'm a
Oh, now
snake.
he's just.
So now merchants are allowed to traverse certain blocks by the Empire, and he can get by them.
Nice, because capitalism.
I don't
must
think you can go this
continue.
way, though,
Okay, bye. This one.
because capitalism must continue.
Money talks.
Okay, I'm back.
We gotta go down there.
I gotta get that man some
I'll
cider.
let you go.
My grandfather was a servant.
Got cider over here.
In there. No.
Boy, this is really painful without the sprint shoes.
How did
Tonic. Boom. Bye.
sprint?
Hey, kid, you got any sprint shoes?
All right.
I like it. It gives me a chance to listen more to the music.
It's a good piece.
This guy's working on his biz. What about this
So
guy?
go down to the right.
Alright.
So head to the right. No, don't talk to him.
Get out of my way.
So that's the next guy we need to get by.
So you go down.
So go down, go right, go up, go up those, and then go to the left and beat up the soldier in green. But for God's sakes, heal yourself. It's
Fine.
killing me. Just one potion.
I'm gonna use tonic.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming. Hold on. I just gotta walk over here.
Yeah, so he's in South Figaro trying to sow discord and find
Oh.
information.
Green Ranger. Officer.
Bam. Sup?
Can you steal stuff from an officer?
I will. I'm gonna steal all of his back sacks.
He's probably got all kinds of sacks in there.
Boom. Take that,
What?
Zig. Boom. Green Ranger.
It's a little big, but they'll do. Now you get the hell out of here. You're
Yeah,
naked.
aren't you
Put
a
some
little
clothes
short to
on.
be a stormtrooper?
Yeah. Row. So you can just, anytime you want, you can just get into a boat and row somewhere. That's cool. Tonic, come on.
All right, go back to
There
where
it is.
Warpstone.
I knew there was something there.
What the heck is the warpstone?
It's like a regular stone, except
I
it
believe
warps.
it warps you out of a dungeon.
Oh, right. Like escape this horrible
Yeah,
situation
exactly.
I found myself in.
Yep. Which hopefully won't happen here. So go to the left.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait, how do I get... I want to get this... Go to the relic shop.
Not yet. Go to the left, and then up and left.
I want to go to the relic shop. I
And
need
now,
shoes.
Now you can get by this soldier.
I'm walking around with all these now shoes.
I'll take a break.
I think you can go to the relic store now.
Nice.
Do-do-do-do.
No, go to the left.
Do-do-do-do. Ah. Na-na-na-na. Meow, 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 meow.
Ooh, an inn.
I don't need no inn.
A cave.
Go back to the inn.
Why do I gotta go to the inn?
You want the relic, right?
Yeah, I'll go to relics.
It's a relic and inn.
Oh, I
there-
thought
it's
that other
connected
place was
like
a
one
relic.
of those
There.
places that goes over a highway.
For God's sakes, buy the sprint shoes.
Oh, nice.
I got 'em. I'm gonna wear them.
Sniper sight. Sprint shoes. Do you only have to have? Oh, you're only one person right now.
Yeah, so much better.
Yeah, this does make it like a.
Do I need to
okay.
go somewhere? Like into this cafe?
So go back up there to the inn and go up the door to the top. And now beat,
this
beat
guy.
up this guy and take the cider. Oh, no, wait.
I'm gonna pile your face.
No, run away.
Fight him.
Kill him.
He's dead now. I murdered him.
Good work.
Let them know, you can't push around an officer of the Empire.
You better apologize.
Now go back down.
Where is it?
I'm in the green
Isn't it in a
fatigues.
basement somewhere? That was in a basement.
Yeah, it might be right. Oh, yeah, go to the right.
Oh.
Down there.
Boom.
Yeah, there he is.
Cider Town.
That's the guy.
I'm gonna steal yours. So I'm not gonna.
So
I'm not
ste-
going to steal, am I?
I think do steal because now you want the merchant clothes back on to go
I
see
want him
the-
anyway. Fine. Some hat.
Oh.
Later.
So it also kind of looks like Sting's character in the David Lynch version of
Dune.
Dune.
It's true. What is it? The slow blade breaks the shield.
Got it.
Yeah.
Took it. I'm out of here.
Okay, so head back to where the kid opened the door for you.
Where's that? This way?
Yeah, sure.
Get out of here.
So go back, go
Cafe.
to the...
Up.
Yep,
And this
now go to
way.
the right. Don't talk to these people.
Can I talk to him?
Go down
What about that guy?
and back of that house.
Wait.
Right
oh,
there.
the back of the house.
Yeah. And now talk to this kid,
Hey,
but be careful. Don't button mash.
You may proceed.
Perfect.
get out of my way. Going to see your dad to get him drunk. You know how
Get
that
out, yeah,
is.
Give him the cider.
You give him cider and then
Glug glug. Secret password is okay. The password is. I forgot.
I think it's courage.
Failure.
secret entrance.
Or rosebud. Nice. Well done, Final
Should have just
Fantasy.
said failure.
Was that
Your
whatever
father.
the
It's not a
translator-
password. It just
Yeah.
your father thinks you're a failure, and I wanted you to know that. Now let me pass.
Intrigue.
Well,
Search the clock.
I can't.
that guy's from Chrono Trigger.
I can't get there.
No, go left and up,
I can't.
up, right.
Okay, I did it.
So most of the clocks in this game contain elixirs.
That's how they
Ah.
run. They run on
elixirs.
elixirs. Phoenix down. Hey, babes.
The Imperial troops.
All right, go left.
I can't. There's a lady talking.
Oh,
to
that's
me.
like.
Hey. Okay, bye.
Oh man. So this town's under their thumb, like all the way.
Mm-hmm. But it's not when you first went there earlier in the game. That's
Under
interesting.
my thumb.
So Locke, like a soldier came in before you all broke up.
Can I take
or,
a nap?
not a soldier, one of the returners, and he was like hurt. He's like, they took South Figaro. And Locke's like, I'll go check it out.
Oh.
Pretty cool.
So it's like he's going into East Germany.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Change clothes?
Yep.
These are fine.
And now we meet maybe my favorite character in the whole game.
Hello.
Although Locke is probably my favorite. She's maybe my second. And they are quite in love.
I'm an Edgar man.
Yeah, I like. Is Umago in this one?
Punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that guy.
You mean the
Umaru.
You mean the
Umaro?
bird? The bird from Aladdin?
No, that's Iago.
Oh, it's Iago. Right.
So here's Celes, who's a wonderful character. You see her in the beginning of the game, and she's an Imperial general.
She
But she's
wanted to be
fallen.
Mama Celeste.
Celeste.
Kind of about get you that pizzas.
Could just be
Frozen
cheese.
pizzas?
Cheese Celeste.
I think I'm just hungry for pizza.
Yeah. Or what were you talking about earlier?
Pizza.
Chicken.
Hot chicken.
Wait, what just happened?
We're just watching a scene of a woman getting beaten.
So you saw her earlier in the game, and she's an
Mm,
Imperial
yeah.
general. But apparently now she's fallen from grace.
Oh.
So she was being beaten by guards of the Empire and held in this city.
Good gracious.
Okay.
Go back and let her out.
I am busy being a thief. I can't get through here. Wait, okay, I figured it
Thief's gonna thief.
Go back and get her. You'll come this way.
out. It's a clock and it's ticking. I got 1,000 gold. All right, now I can rescue the lady. Now that I'm rich.
Nice.
Money first.
Yeah.
ladies second.
It's all about the money, money, money. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Is that a song?
I'm gonna wait a few minutes. Okay, I'm kidding.
Remover chains?
Oh no.
Here's their meet cute.
Oh, it's Celes.
Yeah.
I always thought of her as Meryl Streep.
Yeah, she does look like Meryl
Interesting.
Streep. I wonder if that's who she's modeled after.
I mean, sure, certainly. I mean, we can speculate
Yeah, they definitely.
as the days long.
I thought she was more of like a Daryl Hannah.
Interesting.
This is 1994.
True.
See, that's why I thought Meryl Streep, she's
He winks at her.
Is she wearing a slave crown?
No. That never
Looks like
comes
she's
up.
wearing a slave crown. Maybe it's just turned off.
It's
But she's wearing it as like a.
It never comes up again
fashion
in the
move.
entire game.
tiara. Slave tiara.
I want to fight this guy.
Stealing his room.
Oh.
Oh no! And some bread too.
Mumble, mumble.
He's dreaming about eating.
As we do.
Relatable.
That's why he joined the army, because no other jobs but pillaging.
Okay, 3 hot and a cot. Wait,
Yeah.
that's prison. Wait, get the chest.
What? This chest that I already opened?
No, the one to the left there.
That's blocked by a bucket.
Ooh. Okay, what about that clock? Has that got an elixir?
No, it's ticking though.
Put on something nice on the Victrola.
Empty. Why is it even there then?
You can put something in it.
Oh. Wind the clock. Why would I wind a clock? I don't understand what that means.
Sounded a little windy to me.
Why can't they just spell those two words differently?
Random encounters are back.
Why?
Because you're in the danger zone.
I'm a steal. Wait a minute. Why can't she rune it?
She's
Because you haven't equipped her yet.
Dang it. Oh, she's just fisticuffing him.
She's
All right, I'm
fighting
out
with
of
her
here.
fists.
She's got magic.
No one told me this.
Oh, she got magic?
She does.
Got no time for magic.
Yeah, let those commanders,
I'll give her an earring, too.
She already has one, according to that picture. What? She doesn't have a sword?
She should. There's trouble.
That's poop. That's Poopy and Dookie combined together into some sort of Poodook type thing. Bantha Poodoo.
Bantha Poodoo.
She should probably protect people in addition to not having a weapon, right? Great.
Hopefully you find a sword, because she needs a sword for what's
Why
coming
doesn't
up.
she have a fucking sword? This makes no sense.
Well, she was being tortured by the guards.
But I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
like the
she
game
was-
should have offered me an opportunity to pick up a sword.
I think it will. I think one of these
Hopefully
chests
it will,
has a
and
sword.
that it
You have to
and I didn't
protect
skip
her right
past
now.
it.
You're her protector if you relate to Locke. But then you're like, oh, she has magic, so she can do stuff.
Mhm.
I'd like to think that when she's summoning the magic, she's giving them the finger.
She
That's
kind of
always
does.
what it looks
yeah,
like.
I love their little hand moves.
I'm
And that
just
dog
gonna
just ran
punch.
away.
I'm just gonna punch a dog.
Oh,
in the
he
face.
ran away?
What a wuss dog! Always running
Smart
away instead of getting punched in the face like a real dog.
Smart dog.
Iron armor. How about a sword? No.
She's got magic.
Well, you need a sword
she has
for what's coming
limited
up.
points though. And she needs to runic
Sounds
her
so
sword.
mysterious. You need a sword for what's coming up.
It's true.
You mean magic's not going to take care of...
No, she needs to be able to
she's
use
gotta
her
be able to
runic
rune
ability.
it, bro.
Oh, that's...
Runic.
She does that with a sword.
Yeah.
What the heck is runic?
She holds it up and draws magic into her and absorbs it.
And then she uses it for her own purposes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no judgment here.
How do I... What? I'm going to go up instead. Oh, this one I can go through.
Yeah, with a bit of luck, one of these is a sword.
With a bit of luck, monster in a box.
Personally, I've never gotten to this point without multiple swords.
Yeah, what is happening?
Do you buy them ahead of time?
I just, get them, I find them.
I get him, I find him. You got a guy? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I come by some swords from time to time, just in the natural
Just saying,
course
I wouldn't
of
find
things.
myself
Really-
here without a bunch
really
of swords.
feel like you're in some sort of a mafia that I'm not aware of. Or a quote-unquote union.
Swords aren't a problem. That's all I'm saying.
Sword-
I wouldn't- I wouldn't-
You
I
want a
wouldn't-
sword? I can get you a sword.
I wouldn't be in this situation.
What is happening? Why do I not have a sword?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like you worked not to have one.
Right? I think I
All that time spent walking around Figaro
I
Castle.
skipped a thing where I was supposed to pick up a sword. All right, better be in here.
Heavy
a
shield.
shield.
You could hit someone with a
There
shield.
you go. That's a sword.
Cutlass.
Right. Thank God.
Boom.
Regal.
Yeah.
Regal cutlass.
Got a little scared for a minute
I
there.
don't like it. All right, I'm out of here. Oh,
All right, show them what you can do with that fighting. Runic.
I'm not gonna
Not
ruin it.
gonna
I'm
do
pretty sure
anything
these
now.
dogs are not magic dogs, so
Um,
I'm just gonna. But I can sword the dogs. Sort
Yeah.
of good.
I think it's sort of good sorting.
Give this dog a good sorting.
Feels pretty good well around. Like she's a pretty good fighter, really good at magic.
She's a cleric.
She does
She's a
healing.
cleric. She does everything.
She fights and heals.
She's ice to Terra's fire.
Ah. And
She's
Locke's
this-
like, which one should I have?
And Locke's fire.
He does flirt with both of them.
Of course he
But
does.
she's the second magic user that you encounter.
Hmm.
But she's not natural magic. She's infused with magic. Terra's natural magic.
Wait,
She's
what's infused?
with magnets?
Science.
Science infused.
They science
Scions.
magic her.
Interesting. Probably some
Gives
kind
you
of blood
finger.
transfusion. That's how I would guess.
Yeah. And they did it to Kefka, but it made him go insane.
But he has magic, right?
But they did it to him as like a test subject, and it made him lose his mind.
Oh.
So they perfected it. And then they gave it to Celes and General Leo.
Where's General Leo?
Not to be confused
He's
with General
concurrently
Lee.
at the camp where you meet him with Sabin, because these are happening parallel.
Okay.
Damn it! Where
Sabin's-
am I going?
So parallel narratives are taking place right now.
Sabin is probably, he's done floating down the river now. He's
Probably there.
He's
Yeah,
there.
he's getting found by Gao.
They're
yeah.
gowing out right now.
He's listening to some belt music right now.
Right around now, Gao has left somewhere, and I'm
No, actually,
just
he's probably
wandering.
I'd say they're probably like running around the Imperial camp right now.
Oh,
Him
okay.
and Shadow and Zion.
Gotcha.
Go this way.
The beginning of the Predator movie with those three guys.
This right?
That's where you came from.
Yeah, that's not right.
Don't go that way.
Put something nice on the Victrola.
No, see, there's nothing there. Which way do I go? I can't go down.
Do your sprint shoes help you to run away better?
No.
But they do help me to run
Down.
better, but not away.
Right.
Unless it's away from something that's not in the battle screen.
I don't fight these dogs.
Yeah, it just
I will
it makes
fight
your
these
character move
dogs.
twice as fast on the. All the re-releases of this, they just have it so you can hold the button.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a.
And then subsequent releases are like, hey, do you want the setting to just be automatically on run and then you press the button to walk?
Because
It's
why
like,
not?
duh.
Interesting.
Obviously. This is not a door, and that outrages me. That's right.
Why are you helping me?
You remind me of someone.
His
You
mother?
remind me of my mom, who I want.
I like that he immediately backpedals. I just want to, okay? He's just immediately.
Shut up,
a
okay?
child.
All right, that's it. We did it.
Seems like a good stopping
We
point.
escaped.
So we're near the end of Locke's story. And then everyone will regroup together.
And then what happens?
We'll have to find out
On the next episode.
which you won't be a part of. So too bad. Later, loser. Whoa.
into the
That's the end of Mike Miller. He's gone. He'll be back.
But you
I
can find him
imagine.
on Twitter at Miller Products.
Yes. If you're looking for only the finest navy weave,
What's
I
a
would
what's
check
a
out
what's a product you've bought
Miller
off Miller
Products.
Products?
I don't buy products from him. I supply the navy
Right,
weave.
you're the supplier. You're the factory.
Yeah.
Well, where can they find you, Kevin?
I'm at. I don't want to spell it out. I'm at Kevbo Rosequo. You can search for that on Instagram if you want to see a lot of photos.
And what's your home address?
.com. And
And I'm Ted, and you can find me at let's say Gorgeous Nights on Instagram, and not much else.
That's the one.
Thank you so much for
Like
checking
and
it out.
subscribe on our show. You know,
We'll have a
share-
Gmail soon, and you can
share
write
it.
me angry letters.
Yeah, it'll just be going straight.
You
to
guys
Ted,
aren't real
though.
gamers.
It'll
You don't
go
know
to
where you're
Ted.
going.
Don't write me emails. I don't read them.
Till next time.
Okay, bye.